Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and this is the video review for Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Optimus Prime. Optimus has a new mold in Beast Hunters, brand new, completely different than his past form. It's a nice little flat-nosed truck thing. Kinda easy to tell there's a robot hiding in here though. Now it looks okay. Not sure how I feel about the green windshields just yet, but it's alright. Paint apps are lacking all over. Unfortunately, there's not much else I could say about it. But you can store all his accessories on the vehicle mode and even use the missile launchers either as missile launchers or as jetpacks. And they do fire. So that's nice. You can also store the Star Saber on the top, as you can see. But there's not much else to say about it. I wish there was a lot more paint on this guy. It would help bring out the details a little better. But for a quick comparison, here he is with the RID Voyager Optimus. As you can see, a lot bulkier than the past version. We also got First Edition, which is still somewhat bulkier than First Edition Optimus. But it's, yeah, you can tell it's a little bit bigger and bulkier. But there's not much else I can say about it. It's an alright mold, and not my favorite. Definitely a lot of homages here. Like there's a bit of like animated. I've heard homages towards Galaxy Force. So yeah, it's or Cybertron as we have US know it. Yeah, it's alright. But I guess we should get him into robot mode and see how he looks there. And now that we got Optimus in his robot mode, this is where the toy shines. The vehicle mode isn't so great, but the robot mode really is a nice, big, bulky figure. He's got a lot of girth to him. I mean, even though these limbs are pretty much hollow, it's just displaced well in a way that really looks filled out. I mean, you can do this thing all around and it doesn't look like there's any like openings. It's because this thing is actually two-piece, I think. Yeah, I see the crease. Even the seam where the two pieces of plastic meet are actually well hidden. So you wouldn't be able to tell this is actually two pieces of plastic with a very hollow center. I think that was pretty well done. The chest is also hollow, but it's filled out nicely by the wheels and the back kibble. So, yeah, I mean, they did a good job of giving us a bulky figure while still reducing their plastic usage, which is a very nice plus. But anyway, on to the figure itself. Definitely has an Optimus Prime look. It looks like a really beefy Optimus. A lot beefier than the past versions. But we'll get into that a little later. As you can see, he's got an... Oh. If I can get this to zoom in properly. Okay, yeah, he's got a bit of an angry face there. And yeah, his mouth is exposed and it's really looking mad. Oh yeah, it's well done. I'm not too sure how I feel about the green eye, like the green plastic instead of blue. That's a little bit unusual. But he is well light piped, as you can see. Doesn't take much to get those glowing. And a lot of the bulk of the figure is actually done very well. Plenty is sculpted in detail. Not a whole lot of painted detail, but I guess that's pretty much a theme for the figure. But he has good paint apps in the right places. So he definitely looks like a really nice Optimus. Now for accessories, he comes with two of these little handguns, which will open up, and you can put those into his hands. And as you can see, the missiles do fire, as I demonstrated in the vehicle mode. You can also put these onto these ports into the back and make them into rockets, which goes well with the wing pack look. Just be careful, because I've already seen stress marks on mine. In fact, as you can see, there's a little bit of stress marks at this point right here, so there might be some cracking later on. So keep your eyes open on that. But yeah, you can use them as little rocket packs. Make that wing mode a little bit better. And he also includes the Star Saber, which is a very nicely done sculpt. Again, done in that translucent green plastic. Not sure how I feel about that. Like I said, I wish it was blue. Takara's version of this will actually be using blue translucent plastic, so that might be a reason to go for that one instead. But for a quick comparison, here's Beast Hunter's Optimus with first edition Optimus Prime and RID Optimus. You can see it's a bit bigger than the RID and even bigger than the first edition. And oddly enough, each one has a different shade of red plastic. But yeah, I mean, he definitely has more of a G1 Optimus look to him. In fact, just for the fun of it, let's bring in NK Optimus Prime. Do a quick comparison between these two. As you can see, there's definitely a good resemblance to the more classic version of our favorite Autobot leader. But what's also nice is that, get him to let go, these other versions of, like the past versions, RID and first edition, can both hold the Star Saber with no difficulty whatsoever. So if you're still looking for a Star Saber for your Optimus to hold, well, there's a good reason to get this figure. And either one of them can hold it very well, and it looks good no matter which Prime you got holding it. I wish it was blue, but you know, that's the only nitpick I can make about it. As for this version of Optimus, if you collect Prime figures, like Optimus figures, you're gonna want to get him. I'm not sure if he's going to be making an appearance in the TV series, but it's definitely one that's worth looking at, even if it's just for the Star Saver. Beast Hunters is, all in all, just a little bit of a tricky one to call. Not sure how I feel about it yet. I've liked what I've seen. I liked what I got from it. Even the retools have actually grown on me quite a bit. So, definitely worth looking into. So, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the review, and I'll see you around later. Have fun, take care, and bye-bye.